Now, Vietnam's classical opera, or Hat Boi, is a living heritage with iconic characters and vibrant makeup. And today, this century-old art form faces the challenge of staying relevant in a fast-changing world. So how are artists and culture experts breathing new life into Hat Boi, and what role can technology play? Let's find out. When we think of character selection, we often imagine video games, but Vietnam has its own incredible cast of characters on stage.
Exactly, Sơn Anh. Now, Hát Boi, or Vietnamese classical opera, defines its role through striking makeup and costumes. Here are the key types. Kép, the heroic young male lead. Lão, the wise elder. Đào, the graceful young female. Mụ, the older woman. Nick, the villain, often marked by a bold white base. These visually stunning characters, combined with powerful plots and action, capture the hearts of audiences, young and old, locally and internationally. Let's now see how Hát Boi achieves this through our special coverage.
This is not a typical school day. Right here in Ho Chi Minh City, the usual classroom atmosphere has been replaced by the electric energy of Vietnamese classical opera Hát Boi. Students are captivated, absorbing historical stories told in a way that is utterly magnetic and completely different from their textbooks.
Dazzling colors, magnificent costume. Hát Boi feels like magic to me. I'm now transformed into a character, learning my very first dance move from artist Thanh Bình of the Ho Chi Minh series Hát Boi Art Theatres.
Hát Boi is Vietnam's ancient traditional art form. Each character's face or mask represents their distinct personality.
Despite juggling larger performances, artist Thanh Bình and his colleagues remain deeply committed to their school stage program. Whether big or small, every single performance is fueled by their unwavering passion for Hát Boi. They pour their hearts into every gesture and every single line of song.
I feel genuine joy when students tell me, "Your acting was incredible," or "The story was easy to understand." One even said, "I even cried." We tailor these programs using short historical scenes that are easy for students to follow and connect with.
And the students are not just passive observers. They get to step right onto the stage to interact, practice a movement, or try a line. These hands-on moments truly spark their curiosity and their desire to learn more.
I am most impressed by the different masks. They clearly show each character's personality. You have the kind people and then you have the villains.
Preservation cannot stop at the school gates. To ensure Hát Boi survives, artists are diversifying their performance spaces and their target audience. Even in modern bars, international visitors are now treated to compelling tales and historic melodies unique to Vietnam.
We must tell the stories embedded within the heritage, carefully selecting the most fascinating ones for each specific audience. Don't force the whole art form. People must first fall in love with it.
That was an inspiring story showcasing how dedicated artists are bringing Hát Boi back to life. As our world goes digital, how does Hát Boi survive the screen age? To discuss strategies for sustaining Vietnamese traditional arts, we now connect live with Mr. Sang Muk Park, program specialist from UNESCO HCAP. Welcome to our program, Mr. Sang Muk Park. How can Vietnam use digital tools to make Hát Boi accessible to young people while protecting its artistic essence?
Well, Vietnam has made impressive progress in using these technologies for cultural heritage, and Hát Boi can greatly benefit from this kind of momentum. First, a careful digital documentation, especially through well-produced videos, interviews with artists, and annotated performance materials, will allow rich techniques and expressive details of the Hát Boi to be preserved and shared widely. Second, digital platforms can also open the door to user-friendly storytelling. Short-form videos, behind-the-scenes clips, interactive explanations, and bilingual subtitles will make Hat Boi feel more relatable and enjoyable.
And what HCAP supported policies ensure the sustainable transfer of traditional art skills to Vietnam's youth?
Well, to secure sustainable transmission, three types of investment are essential, and these basically align closely with HCAP's cooperation projects with Vietnam and also with other Asia-Pacific countries. First is going to be the documentation infrastructure. This means investing in video recording, archiving systems, metadata standards, and training documentation team. And second is going to be the training facilitation. Policies should ensure that the master practitioners are recognized, financially supported, and given a structured environment to teach young apprentices and students. Third is going to be the cross-sector cooperation. Successful safeguarding requires collaboration between ministries, educational institutions, cultural organizations, and local communities. HCAP basically stands ready to assist linking Vietnam's initiatives with broader Asia-Pacific networks.
Well, thank you very much for your insights.